Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up the bold. And the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope Logan is engaged to Carter Walton. However, she has been spending a lot of time with Liam Spencer. Hope really has reconnected, even after the fake tumor was discovered. So, could she end up cheating on her fans with her former husband? Keep reading, and let's talk about what could happen with this storyline. Fans recall that Daphne Rose was trying to get her paws into Carter. However, he couldn't stay away from Hope. In fact, once Hope clarified why she was embracing Liam, Carter realized it was not what he thought at all. Then, he proposed. Since Liam had pushed Hope to reunite with Carter, she accepted the marriage proposal. Hope has been spending a lot of time together. That was understandable as Grace Buckingham lied and said Liam was dying of an inoperable brain tumor. The doctor even went as far as to prescribe medication so Liam would exhibit some of the brain tumor symptoms. It was John Finnegan who learned the truth. Grace told the doctor her sob story, but he wouldn't cover it up. Finn dragged Grace to Bill Spencer's house to confess the truth to Liam and Hope. Since then, Hope has still been spending all her time with Liam. Where is Beth Spencer? Did she just leave the baby at Carter's bachelor pad? In any case, Hope and Liam seem to be reconnecting. Even Hope admitted this in the episode that aired on Wednesday, August 13, 2025. It seems likely that Hope and Liam could come even closer through this ordeal. Meanwhile, what has Daphne been doing since returning to Los Angeles? The Nose might have claimed to be there to support Steffy Forrester Finnegan. However, with Steffy going to France, did she leave with Daphne? Or could there be a chance that Daphne is sticking around? If so, it would be just like her to try to get closer to Carter all over again. While Carter denied the Nose before, he might not be able to resist this time, especially since Hope is spending all her free time with her ex-husband at Bill's house. It appears that Hope will probably cheat on Carter with Liam. However, it could also be a blessing in disguise. After all, the last time Hope's life was going smoothly, she was married to Liam. Could this be the universe fixing a mistake? In the world of the bold and the beautiful, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. Love triangles, betrayals, and heartbreak lurk around every corner of the Forrester Creations offices. Just when fans thought Hope Logan had turned a corner in her messy romantic life, the soap is setting the stage for another shocking twist, one that could devastate Carter Walton and leave him questioning why he always ends up the unlucky man in love. Hope Logan has long been known for her compassion, loyalty, and drive to make relationships work. Yet, history has proven she also carries her mother Brooke's complicated tendencies when it comes to romance. Despite declaring she wanted stability, peace, and someone who could love her without games, Hope has never been able to fully untangle herself from the passion and chaos that follows her. With Thomas Forrester off canvas and Liam Spencer seemingly out of the picture, Hope has been trying to move forward. Rumors have swirled for weeks that she and Carter might grow closer, especially as they bond over their similar desire for real love and family. Carter, who has been burned too many times by failed engagements and broken hearts, truly believes Hope could be the one to give him the forever he's been searching for. But the latest whispers suggest Hope may not be as devoted as she appears, and Carter could once again find himself crushed by a woman who can't give him the commitment he deserves. Few men in Los Angeles have suffered through as much heartbreak as Carter Walton. He's the picture of loyalty and trustworthiness, yet somehow always ends up betrayed. Fans still remember how devastated he was when Zoe Buckingham wavered between him and Zend. Then his forbidden affair with Quinn Forrester ended in tears. Paris Buckingham's love wavered too, leaving Carter standing alone at the altar. Over the years, Carter's storyline has turned into a tragic cycle. He gives his whole heart, only for the women in his life to turn elsewhere. Many viewers have begged for him to finally get his happy ending, but it seems the writers are setting up yet another devastating blow. The big question is, who would Hope cheat with? The likely suspect is none other than Liam Spencer. Despite their separation, Liam and Hope share a bond that is hard to sever completely. They co-parent Beth. They have years of history, and Liam still struggles with letting go. In soap fashion, all it would take is one emotional night, one moment of weakness, for Liam and Hope to fall back into old habits. Their spark has never truly died, and despite all the damage, part of Hope still clings to the family they once had. But Liam isn't the only possibility. Thomas Forrester's return could easily stir the pot again. Hope claimed she wanted a clean break from him, but her feelings were too powerful to simply vanish. If Thomas reappears, it would only take one longing glance across the Forrester office for Hope's loyalties to crumble. The juiciest spoilers hint that Carter himself might discover the truth. Imagine Carter walking into the cabin or Forrester Creations late one night, only to catch Hope in a compromising moment with Liam, or worse, with Thomas. The betrayal would cut deeper than ever before because Carter genuinely believed Hope was different. For Carter, Hope represented the dream of a family and stability he's long craved. Losing that vision would push him into a darker, more cynical place. Would this finally be the breaking point where Carter decides love isn't worth the pain anymore? Hope's guilt will likely be front and center. She knows Carter has been through enough heartbreak, and she'll hate herself for being the one to cause him more pain. But Hope is also a Logan, and that means she's never been able to resist following her heart, even when it means hurting others. Her guilt could drive her to try to salvage her bond with Carter, begging him to understand or forgive. But Carter, who has been humiliated one too many times, may not be so willing to hand over his heart again. The heartbreak could push Carter into an unexpected direction. If he loses Hope, he may retreat from romance altogether, or he may lash out and find himself in someone else's arms. There's been buzz that Katie Logan could re-enter the picture, or even that Quinn could shockingly return. Another possibility is Carter throwing himself completely into his work, shutting out personal attachments until someone manages to break down his walls. Fans adore Carter, and watching him hurt again could be the catalyst that finally earns him a major redemption arc and a new, lasting love story. If Hope cheats, the ripple effect will hit more than just Carter. Brooke will no doubt have plenty to say about her daughter's choices, while Ridge and Steffi could weigh in if Thomas is involved. Liam will once again be torn between two women, and Beth could become a bargaining chip in the battle of Hope's fractured love life. Meanwhile, Carter's heartbreak may cause tension at Forrester Creations. As coup, he's integral to the company's success, but if he's distracted and angry, the entire family business could suffer. Hope's actions wouldn't just shatter a relationship, they could shake the foundation of her career as well. Soap operas thrive on heartbreak, temptation, and messy triangles, and this storyline delivers all three. Carter's fans will no doubt rally behind him, while Hope's choices spark heated debates across social media. Is she doomed to repeat Brooke's mistakes, or can she rise above her mother's pattern of betrayal? More importantly, does Carter deserve better than to be Hope's consolation prize when her heart is still split between other men? The Bold and the Beautiful is gearing up for another roller coaster of love, lies, and betrayal. Hope cheating on Carter would be a devastating but dramatic twist, setting off a storm of consequences for nearly every character in Los Angeles. Carter may face heartbreak again, but his pain could finally push him toward the storyline fans have been begging for, a real, lasting romance with someone who values him. Until then, the question remains, will Hope's wandering heart destroy Carter once and for all, or will this be the heartbreak that finally sets him free? Would you like me to write this in a recap/spoiler magazine style with cliffhanger headings and dramatic teasers? Or more of a storytelling style where I write it like an actual soap scene unfolding with dialogue? Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.